Welcome to Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Kind of. Of course, this is the alpha of the game that's being used to stress test features and try out new mechanics before it's rolled out. So, naturally, some stuff is broken. But you already knew that. So before I tell you what I think about all this, let's get some stuff out of the way. Your controls aren't mapped, red barrels crash the game, the interface is confusing and weird, equipping loadouts is unintuitive, enemy NPCs are a squad of Terminators, searching the galaxy crashes the game, the taxi map animation freezes for about 45 seconds on first load, some of the textures are missing, the cutting tool gets stuck, logging off during a taxi ride can lead to less than desirable outcomes, and we all seem to be made of paper mache, with styrofoam armor. But this is all stuff that can be fixed. I want to talk about this. This whole place is a thing I can interact with. I can bring it back to life, or steal its power core and leave it to die. I can sneak in, fight my way in, scan my way in, or be invited in to take every shiny bauble that catches my eye. I can, theoretically, slaughter everyone here, or defend it against raiders. And I'll be rewarded with credits, or prestige, or the usual fare, but I also might find something else. And frankly, I'm downright giddy. I love exploring abandoned places. Whether it's a Guardian ruin, or a recently raided settlement. So this, all of this, makes me happy. For the most part. For the moment, all of us are relegated to using the taxi service, which, in theory, is great. In practice, it's a loading screen that lasts anywhere from 3 to 20 minutes. And while this too is subject to change, it's also entirely possible it could get worse. There's no telling right now if these shuttles can be interdicted or destroyed. And it's entirely possible a player might be killed with literally no way to avoid it. Alternatively, making shuttles invulnerable or as a means of instant transmission between planets all but effectively breaks the background sim and gives you absolutely no incentive to ever fly your own ship. This is a problem. One with deeper ties to not only the BGS, but crime and punishment, and even exploration. Can I get a taxi to a DSSA megaship and pay for my own ship to show up later? Without having to do 700 jumps to get here? Is it instantaneous? Or do I have to stay logged in while the taxi does those 700 jumps? And if we get blown up halfway there, do I get a full refund? Honestly, I'd love to dwell on it. But that would require a level of calm that I have not been able to summon in days. I have successfully completed 3 whole missions in Odyssey, out of maybe 50. The combat as it stands right now is quite simply rage-inducing. I've been on the verge of punching my screen for days. Enemy NPCs on their own can be taken down with a little bit of effort, but at this phase, alerting one NPC means setting the entire base of NPCs hostile, and they will hunt you down without mercy. They always know where you are, they hunt in packs, and once you've become hostile, there is simply no way of calling a taxi for extraction. And it doesn't matter how evasive or well-armed you are, as it only ever seems to take 2 shots for you to be unceremoniously executed, shield or not. They have plasma weapons, you don't. Any questions? And all this is exasperated even further if you're stuck using the flight suit instead of the Maverick. Shallow pockets, no armor, no big guns, and no cutting utility. 'Cause, when would I need a bigger gun? or a tool that most every single mission needs. Thanks so much. Of course, your odds for survival go up greatly if you're playing with a team. It allows you to focus fire where you need to. Your friend with the laser SMG can take out shields, and you can riddle someone with bullets to end them, switching between targets efficiently. This isn't so much of an option if you're playing solo. On ships, we have the ability to take down shields with laser weaponry before immediately laying in with the kinetics on the other trigger. But here, the weapon changeout is so slow, you've lost a good few precious moments of damage dealing just unholstering your weapon. They dodge, go for cover, and they have their shields back 7 seconds later. And now we have to start the whole dance all over again, with less ammo. Honestly, a dual-wield ability might be too much to ask for here, but something like a function switch built into the rifle likely wouldn't be. Flip up for lasers, flip down for bullets. That fits nicely with the alternative fire mode of literally everything else. When you do die, and you will, you can rest assured you will awake back at the starport with a failed mission, and looking forward to another 10-minute loading screen on the taxi ride to your next mission. Still, it can't be all that bad. I've been playing this basically non-stop since I got it, with only periodic breaks to eat, sleep, and wail on a punching bag. But I do keep coming back. Ultimately, there's a lot of potential here. It doesn't look how I thought it would, and it doesn't play like I thought it would. But it doesn't disappoint like I thought it would either. I want to see what's next.